Yo, I'm Drew and today we finally have some of the most sought after medical flour that has been on the market since the very beginning of UK Medical. We're talking the sourdough, the Fiji Sunset, and some Gelato 33. There's Gelato 33 on UK Medical Market. This is pretty mind-blowing to me. I'm very excited. So that's what we're going to be getting into today. And for any of you guys who don't know, UK Medical has been a thing for a long time. And trust me, it's definitely worth looking up, especially while we've got stuff like this coming to the market. So, and also for you guys who want to know, my clinic is Medica. So that's who I'm with. But obviously, do your research and look up who works best for you. But for now, let's kind of start giving some first impressions on some of these. I will say as well, I normally show the packets in these videos, but YouTube has really been busting my balls recently for even just doing that. So everything, including the packets and the flour, is going to be in a YouTube short link down below. I suggest watching it at the end after you know my thoughts on each one, but let's get into it. Okay, so first off, I'm going to have a look at this sourdough. So apparently sourdough is a sour diesel cross wedding cake cross something else. And I would definitely say from the smell of this, you fully get the gas and a bit of cake. It definitely has a similar smell to the farm gas as well though, so I will say that. And even the nugs themselves, they feel a bit too dry for my liking. Like, they feel just as dry as the farm gas was. Not so dry that it's awful, but like just a bit too dry. But that obviously is a problem with UK Medical a lot of the time. And so first, I'm just going to go through these and smell them and feel them and see what they're like. And then obviously afterwards, I will tell you guys how they are. Okay, so next up, the Fiji Sunset. I would assume that this is going to be somewhat sunset sherbet, right? Apparently, Fiji Sunset is glazed apricot gelato cross grape gasoline, which is not what I was expecting at all. I thought it was going to be some sort of sunset sherbet. But you know the smell I'm getting off that? A Sunday driver. Smells exactly like a Sunday driver. Pretty mad. And it even looks like a Sunday driver. Like, the nugs on this are actually mental. This is probably some of the best looking nugs I've seen on UK Medical ever. All right, now I'm going to have a look at this Gelato 33. Yo, that's actually Gelato 33. That's mad. That isn't like the other gelatos that we've seen on UK Medical where it's not gelato, or maybe it's like somewhat similar or something. No, that is a legit Gelato 33. That smells exactly how Gelato 33 should. That's messed up. It's definitely a bit dry on the Gelato 33, but it's not too bad. They're quite dense nugs anyways. So yeah, not crazy too dry. It still has all that flavor and smell to it. So look, I guess I will be back with the power of editing and I will tell you how these actually hold up and whether they're any good. Yo, I just noticed that the sourdough claims 29%. So I'm going to test it right now and just see if it is actually 29%, because that is crazy. Right. I've never actually tested something at 29%. The highest we've ever had is 28%. So 28%, bang on. Well, I mean, it's not 29 though. Damn, I want to get 29. Maybe we can get 29 on the stream later. So I've had all of them and I think I'm about ready to give my final thoughts on everything. So starting off with the sourdough, this one is really nice. It is a bit too dry though, and it does come out in the flavor, but the flavor that is there is really nice. I just wish it could just be a bit more to it, and I wish there was a bit more life to the nugs, but really great, especially for how much it is. You wouldn't be complaining at all. It's $8.50. Then the Fiji Sunset, this honestly might be one of the most terpy and like best smelling bits of bud on all UK Medical Market, but I'm not the biggest fan of that Sunday driver. Like, that's, to me, it's like a Sunday driver. I get that it's not Sunday driver, but to me, in the smell and the taste, it's like exactly the same as a Sunday driver. But that side of flavor isn't really for me. It's a bit better than a normal Sunday driver, I guess, for me, because it has this little bit of cream to it that I kind of like. I mean, Sunday driver is a bit of a creamy one, but it's like, it's a weird way to explain it, because it's hard to explain flavors when I don't really like them. But the quality is crazy, and if that's your side of terps, like if that's what you like, then that would be a 10 out of 10, you know, like a 9, 10 out of 10, like 100%. And then that Gelato 33, that is crazy. That is fully like a Cali quality Gelato 33. It's a real genetic. That is insane. I would probably give that like a 9.7 out of 10. The only reason I'm saying a 9.7 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10 is because, again, it's the littlest bit too dry. And you know, I'm kind of like imagining, like, oh my god, imagine how much better it would even be if it just had that tiny bit more life to the nug too. So, you know, things can get better always. So like I said in the beginning, if you want to see all of these, you can click on the YouTube short in the pinned comment down below, and then you'll actually be able to see what these are looking like. We're also going to be live streaming later on today at 9 p.m. over on Kick, so you can come over and watch that live there too. And other than that, maybe hit the like button. That'd be cool. Thanks, people. See you soon.